your pens and paper ready to take notes because us ladies, we're going to light you up with tips and tricks that you don't want to miss. Here on this show, we only talk about
sex,
sex, and only sex. Applause to that. Nothing else but fucking sex, okay? I am your host, Triple X or X Triple X adult star, exotic rapper, and everything else that you can name of the bad bitch, the baddest bitch, the bitch, the only bitch, the pretty bitch, the fat bitch.
A lot of bitch, like bitch.
Yeah, I am that bitch. Luscious Kisses, and this is my co-host for the day.
Hello, Kiana Jade, ex-porn star. Yes, and yes, applause. I'm so happy. and planner addict, makeup artist, crazy ass bitch,
psycho ass bitch.
Oh, honey, I know I'm a psycho bitch because I watch the ID channel, Deadly
Good sucking
Women.
ass dick bitch.
Oh, now that I definitely am.
Hit it from the back, bitch. Oh, look, you gonna be a bunch of bitches like I'm a bunch of bitches. So you gonna keep on naming it, right, Diamond?
I'm like,
so if I'm all these bitches, you gonna be these bitches.
Like Too Short said, bitch.
Well, welcome, welcome to all of the new viewers, the ones that's been watching, and welcome back on the show.
Thank you, my
she
dog.
is the winner. You remember Diamond when we had, yeah, she won.
I know I'm unforgettable, honey. How can I not?
Yeah, in that order. Okay, what's your name? Well, I'm sorry, I called her her real name. It's a habit of me calling her real name. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say Kiana J because it's kind of hard for me to say Kiana J. So I'm gonna get that Kiana J shit together. All right, so now that you're on the show, I'm gonna loosen your ass up a little bit. Is that okay?
Fine, that's fine.
Right. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of wine.
Thank you, darling.
You better drink that shit.
Nobody needs wine more than me.
Yeah, smack. Hold on. You supposed to smack. And then you go ahead.
I didn't know what the hell I was doing. She said smack. I wanted to smack on it, honey. Hello.
Smack. So I'm sitting in here and we doing the show. And he got fucking Ladies of Charm City up. And I can't help but to sit and watch it, right? Because I'm gonna tell you something, right?
Oh my goodness.
I have never seen it. Now, mind you, I have been in here and filmed it and all kinds of shit, but I have never ever watched the first 2 episodes. All I saw was the commercial, and I thought I was hot on a little commercial part. I was looking real hot on it, but I never really got a chance to.
Honey, I watched it. I watched Ladies of Charm City, and I was just like,
"But they talking bad about me."
No, darling, they wasn't talking bad about you. They was mad that it wasn't no more episodes after the first 2. Like they wanted to see more.
I wanted to tell you guys, like I told you before, I don't have no control over those other episodes, or eventually, hopefully one day he'll put them out, but just keep supporting the 2 that I did put out, just because I'm on there, so make sure you just keep watching those, and always go on my YouTube page or on radioonfire.com or YouTube. It doesn't even matter, just support me.
Trust me, Ladies of Charm City was very interesting.
Oh my God, it was a long weeks of shooting, and my store clothes of shooting, and the fucking drama and the beef and me getting locked all up and all.
Oh
shit.
Lord, we don't even want to go there about the getting locked up thing now. Come on.
We definitely not. Maybe I should have sucked the police officer dick or something. Maybe I wouldn't have got locked up or something.
Maybe that's what you should have done.
Maybe I should have popped my fucking titty out. Maybe we should or something. Or popped his ass on.
I damn sure would have did that.
But
little things, I damn sure would have popped them. I'd be like,
your titties is not little no more. They have gained some weight over there.
Yeah, I did gain some weight in the tits area.
And your titties got bigger.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they can get a little bigger, but
right.
Okay.
Okay, a dick can fit in those now, huh?
Right. Oh, I was gonna make them fit anyway, like
squeezing them together. Gotta take a sip on it.
Oh, yeah.
Look at his face over there.
I need to take a sip on that too, because I was having a little memory flash.
Oh, okay. Oh, you do? No. I think it's
cool. Straight out the bottle.
Drink out the bottle. Little ghetto famous.
Make you want to go, because you got to wrap your lips around it. Like, that's even better than the cup.
I ain't about to do that, though.
You can only do
I ain't about to do that. Maybe I could. Maybe I can't. I got gum in my mouth. You don't always got gum in my mouth. I'm going to leave that shit up to her. But you ready to get started?
I'm so ready to get started.
Okay, well, this week's subject is all about porn star life.
That life.
the life of being a porn star, being an ex porn star. And there's a lot of questions that a lot of viewers didn't have asked me, and a lot of things that they want to know. And I think being though that we were, ex porn stars, I just thought that it was good to let people know, our story and outside of the story about it. We're not gonna say anything bad about the business because people we know still doing it. I mean, and kudos to y'all bitches and niggas and everybody else. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get started. So I'm gonna ask her questions, but I'm gonna also ask myself the same thing. So,
All right, let's get started with the questions.
All right, you ready, Diamond? You ready to be nosy about porn stars?
Want to know?
Yes, actually.
And if you feel like you want to, participate and ask as well, we don't have a problem you asking us, questions and stuff like that.
I appreciate that. I appreciate
it.
All right, now.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start this thing off. Does working in porn means?
Yeah, I know everybody.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
It's my homegirl.
Okay. Hey, homegirl. Oh, yeah, everybody's in there. Because of me. Thank you.
Hey, homegirl.
True that.
Hey, cookie, bitch. Anyway, does working in porn means you can't enjoy regular sex?
Okay, that's a good question.
I get asked this question all the time, and I'm quite sure you.
And people ask me that all the time.
So I guess do y'all have regular sex?
Of course I do.
Do y'all have like quickies and stuff?
Of course. I mean, well, I'm in a relationship, and so sometimes we may want something on the go.
I was actually introduced to the swinger lifestyle while I was in the porn industry, so I think I've done a lot. So I've done regular sex, I've done porn sex, and I've done the swinger sex too. So
yes, honey, I've done those things too.
I was actually introduced to the swinger lifestyle.
Did you like that?
Well, the first time that I did it, I didn't do it with a couple. I actually did it with another male porn star, and as much as I wanted to work with him on camera, getting him off camera was just as satisfying as it would have been on camera. Yes.
Okay, well, save that until another, because it's another topic. So with me, like I said, I'm in a relationship. So regular sex to me is good sex is just as much as porn sex. So I like to be banged out, what you call fucked. I like to be fucked, and I also like making love too. I like quickies too.
Sure. Because you might have that one night where you don't want to just make love to your man. You want to be like, treat me like a porn star.
If you had one of them
fuck me like
nights.
A slut. Like just pull me by the hair, smack me on the ass.
Why you think I say
my ass?
Why you think I say Patron?
I like to be choked.
Me too.
I do.
I like my hair pulled. Now, in a certain way.
Oh, I didn't like my hair pulled, but
I said in a certain way. A certain way. Now, when I used to wear my braids, that's okay. She just got choked.
I like that.
She's smiling. You done made her smile.
Oh, yes. But like I said, don't pull this hair but so much, because
that's what
this unit ain't cheap, honey.
No. Listen though, but in a certain way, I kind of like it. But that's when I used to wear my plaits, and you could wrap it around it and then pull it. Like, remember that one time I did that thing and I had that wig on, and Charlie Mack pulled my fucking hair, and I told him to stop in front of the camera, like, hold up, get off my fucking some shit. I said you was pulling my fucking hair or whatever the case may be.
When I was in porn
and push my wig back to the side like this, because my wig was sliding off when he was like.
That's why when I was in porn, my hair was always sewn the hell down, because I would be like, please pull my hair, because I like that shit. I do.
So that question is, so you do like regular sex too?
Yeah, of course I like regular sex.
I love regular sex.
I had no problem with it, because I actually was practicing some moves that I would use on camera, and I would take some of the moves that I got from the camera and would translate it off camera.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But I'm gonna tell you, 90% of the time that I was in the porn industry, I was not in a relationship.
I was with a female.
I had just ended a 7-year relationship with my ex-fiance, who can burn in hell, to be honest with you.
Okay, well, we ain't gonna talk about that one either. And again,
that is so mean.
Okay, so moving to question number 2. Okay, do you have to come hard for real?
Ooh. Do I? I have. And I'm gonna tell you, the second movie that I ever shot, when I say I came as hard as a milkshake, I'm not joking. Came hard with Rock the Icon.
Shout outs to Rock.
Rock the Icon.
He does. He is famous for making bitches
Woo,
come. I mean, he made me
Lord
come
have
several
mercy.
times, too, from doing
When
this
I
thing with
say
him.
I was
He's very excellent
oh
in
my
that
God.
whole bid area.
He's
Like,
one of my favorites.
he was one of my favorites too far as him eating my ass, because he can
was just
eat
my-
some ass. And I ain't never think that I like my ass ate so much, but he can eat the shit out of some fucking ass. I would been over to Dad tomorrow and let him eat my fucking ass, and that's about it. And I'm walking
If he
away.
was to come right now and say, "Let's go bang," I would go back to Keanu J.
Well,
the
I'm
porn
gonna
star.
watch. I just want to watch because he eat ass good. He can fuck too, no shit.
Rock
He
and
can
I
fuck.
just had
done
like
done some things with him.
Rock and I just had like crazy ass chemistry.
That's
so
the best thing.
it's like we clicked well together on camera. So that's why he will always be like one of my favorites.
For me, far as my coming hard. That was with Shorty Mac. So you remember that day when we was in the house and I was asking everybody about him.
I didn't know shit about Shorty Mac because
But
I didn't work with this.
Some of the
I didn't
girls
work with
was
this
like, but I know some of the girls was like, okay, well, I don't want to work with him. I don't want to work with him. I said, why? They said, because his dick too big. I said, what you mean? Because I never even seen him, but I just was told, from Ron that, and recipes Ron.
Ron Ellis. Oh my God.
Yes, that was our old agent.
Was our
he had
manager.
passed away. So recipes to you. So back to this subject.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay, well, I don't know who he is, but when I finally got a chance to see him, I said, he 4'11", he's short as shit. So I was like, man, what they talking about? They ain't want to work with him. I'm like, whatever. Okay, so I had got my little drink up at me. He was smoking his weed, and we was over there talking and stuff. So I was ready for the scene. He pulled his dick out for me to suck it. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, his dick is like thick like a Coca-Cola can.
Oh yeah, shout out to 4'11" because I am 4'11", honey.
And shout out to you, Shorty man. He's like one of my favorite porn stars as well. But okay, so his dick was just so fucking big and so long for him to be this 4'11" motherfucker. And he ain't the best looking, but he fucking drove my ass.
You ain't
completely
got to be. You ain't got to be the best looking.
But remember, I came in that bitch and tell you I was all excited. My coochie was excited.
Yes.
We did two things that day.
Bang,
we did two things. We did Big Lee Booty, and we fucking did the it was either HBO or Cinemax. We did the softcore shit after that.
Mm-hmm.
But I just was like, oh my God, I just want to like get on it again because I was doing myself in so many positions because that's how good his dick was.
I have had that where after a scene was over, I'm like, can we go at it again? And
don't get to that point yet. Don't get to that point yet. Just slow it down. We got you. We can tell we got him.
Now, I will say this. When I got into the industry, I actually had a list of male co-stars that I wanted to work with. And I would
get to that part.
Okay.
Yet. Cool. That's why I'm telling you. Just let me answer the questions. Let me tell you the questions and you answer it.
All right.
And then you just
my bad. I was just having like
so you can't flashbacks. She can't just keep giving y'all everything. So
I was giving y'all flashbacks. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
I was just
it's okay.
Reminiscing.
Okay, so the next question. Ready for next question?
Sure.
Okay. Do you have to make pre-sex small talk set? Meaning, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna explain it.
Mm-hmm.
When it was time for me to do a set, I wanted to get to know that person because I wanted to tell them, my do's and my don'ts, and I wanted to get a vibe and see if we had good chemistry because I feel though good chemistry with that person makes the sex even better.
It makes the scene crazy.
Yes, and that's what I mean. So how about yourself?
That's going back to what I was just saying. I actually had a list of people who I wanted to work with. And I went off of that by the way they had chemistry with the girl on set. And while I was on set with the guys, of course I wanted to talk to them and fill them out because that's how I know that, we gonna have fun. It ain't just gonna be fucking. We actually gonna have fun with fucking. So yeah, I do like the small talk and might get a drink up in me, but I think.
Well, see, with me, that one time when I first started doing it with X Level, like I had drunk like a whole fifth
I
of
was
Long Island
sober.
iced tea. I drank a whole fifth and
I
did
was
3
sober
scenes.
when
I
I did
did
my
3
first scene.
scenes.
Woo,
Let me
Lord.
tell you something. You get a couple of shots out of me. Inside of me, I'm gonna say they're not out of me. You put some shots up in this motherfucking body and it's that good shit. You gonna get a whole Energizer bunny out of here. I don't know what it is. I can't. I'll be fucking like a jackrabbit. Okay, so question number 4: how do male members of the crew avoid getting a boner throughout filming?
I honestly do not know that answer because I don't know if they was getting their dick cards or not.
I never seen it.
I never seen it because they
I
were
think that because they
professional.
professional and they so used to fucking seeing all kinds of dicks, pussies, and all kinds of shit.
Exactly.
And I think they had that switch. Okay, well, I don't want to get turned on. This ain't my turn on thing or whatever the case
True.
might be. So
Mhm.
I just, as a lot of people ask me this question, did a director, if anybody have ever got hard, or how many people did you been on set with you?
How many people has been on the set with me? Well, you got the director, you got the producer, you have somebody, the photographer, and then if you're lucky in California, you had a makeup artist touching your shit up.
That's the best thing ever.
A makeup artist.
Mhm.
We'll talk. We're gonna talk about the whole makeup thing in another question because I know she's gonna ask about that. So
How you know you don't know what I'm gonna ask about?
I don't know. I just know it's gonna.
I put it
it's,
in your
it-
mouth.
It's gonna.
Put it in your mouth. See, there you go.
Yo.
But what I was saying was, even on some of my sets, I only had one person, and that would be filming. Like I did their orgy. It was only one director, and maybe another person that was in the back or whatever. But it was really like one person that was actually there filming and all that other shit.
Well, I will say with X Level, the only person that was there at that time was Rayman.
Shout outs to you, Rayman.
Mm-hmm. So, but in Cali, all depends on the set. You might have 1 or 2 people.
Mhm.
But if you have like a big production, you gonna have
A full
numerous amount of people on set.
full set.
And then you might have a couple other porn stars that are there too because they're waiting to do their scene. So
Okay, Mom. Number 5. Have you ever had a co-star who has really grossed you out?
I do not want to name bomb because it's about 1. I'm not gonna say 2 or 3. It's 1 that I told Ron, do not ever put me in.
I hope that was Brian Pumper.
Oh, of course. I said I did not want to name
I'm
bomb, but I'm sorry.
sorry.
I'm going to. Okay,
I
I'm going
already
to.
said that. I knew.
I'm going to.
Listen, Diamond. I knew that's who she was talking about
Because I told
he
her.
he was on my list, and I hung out with him and Vita Valentine's, and I hated it.
All right,
Twice.
So why did y'all just?
Okay, let's.
It's because y'all
let's
didn't like his song.
explain this.
I mean, listen,
bullshit.
his music, I guess, is fine to him, and it just wasn't that. He just was so arrogant, and I don't like working with arrogant people. And me hanging around him for them 2 days had fucking grind my.
He was
gears.
arrogant because too many
Grind my
people told
gears.
this bitch that he looked like Lloyd Banks, and he took that shit to the head and got above and beyond himself. But I'm gonna tell you why I said don't ever put me in the room. Brian Pumper was actually on my list of guys that I wanted to work with.
Wasn't on mine.
He was on mine because I did my homework on who I wanted to work with in Cali, and Brian was one of them. But I didn't know what was up with Brian until I got to hang out with him, and then a couple other people
it's the
got
hangout.
to tell me
It's the
about
hangout.
Brian.
He's very disrespectful to women.
He is disrespectful. Oh,
And he likes a bitch real sweaty.
and I'm not going to even go in the details of what happened off the set that had nothing to do with porn. It was just what happened off camera at a party that I really lost respect for this nigga and was like, you know what? If somebody beats his ass, I don't mind it.
Well, let me tell you, the only thing that I give kudos to him in all thumbs up is because he is grinding, he's getting his money.
I will
and he
respect
does
that.
his own little movie things and got his own little reality show. So I did give him
I will
thumbs
give
up
you
to that. So
props
shout out to
that.
Brian Pumper for
For you doing your
shit.
thing.
But at that time, I know I wouldn't work with him.
But being on camera with him, Yeah.
But
It was about
I
him.
have-
It was not about me. And the
Right.
director had to even like pumped his brakes and be like, whoa, hold on. It's not just all about you, because yeah, they might be watching you, but they're also watching her at the same time.
Right.
So after the movie was over, I said, don't ever do this again.
Okay, so that must have been her fucking gross moment. My gross moment was when I had to do a scene and the nigga dick wouldn't get hard.
Had them plenty of times.
So
before.
now, mind you, I had to fake it
I've
and
had to
act like the
fake-
dick was in me.
I've
I
had
had
to
to
fake a
fake the
couple
nut and
times,
everything,
too.
but I got paid. He didn't get paid. But I just was so
I
gross
had to
was
fake
like
too.
because
Sorry.
I mean this dick was just limp, my throat was hurting, my teeth was hurting, my mouth was hurting, all this was hurting me because I keep sucking and sucking and
I was
sucking.
rolling my eyes
And
in the back
mind
of
you,
my
let me tell you
head.
like this: don't ever get it fucked up. It ain't me that didn't turn him on. He just was fucking nervous his first video, and I put him into the business.
Let me keep it real. I was rolling my eyes in the back of my head like I was the
I did
goddamn
not roll my
Undertaker.
eyes.
You
Guess
could have
what?
called me the Undertaker.
That
Rest
man.
in peace.
I got paid, so
I
I,
got
did
paid.
not give a fuck.
I got paid too, but I was just like, oh my God, can this shit be over?
So it's another thing that I was grossed out about. Thank you, Cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
The-
One more
Another
time.
thing that I was grossed out about was the cum in my eye.
I've had that too.
I fucking hate that. Fuck you niggas and this strong ass cum. I don't know what's in y'all cum, but that shit burns.
It is
It
worse.
burns.
It is worse.
It's burned.
It's worse when your makeup is done and you looking pretty, and then you got to come right there.
No, bitch, that shit was
on your eye.
that shit was in my
And
eye.
luckily at the time,
That shit was in my
I was
eye.
not rocking mink lashes because I would have been pissed the fuck off if you came on my mink lashes.
Fuck the mink lashes,
no.
bitch. My eye was burning and it was red.
I had to close
and
my
it was
eye.
blurry.
I had to close my eye. Matter of fact, this happened on a West Coast production set
Oh, no.
where
I
the
can't
guy
remember
came
mine.
so hard that it literally was like this. I had to keep my eye closed and be like, Lord Jesus,
Hurry the fuck up.
hurry the fuck up and
That's
take
how
the
I
pictures.
was.
Take the
That's
pictures
how
so
I
I can
was.
get this shit
Mhm.
off of me.
So every time that I came on set, I would always bring a bottle of Visine because I don't like my eyes burned. My eyes.
I
were
didn't know
fucking,
this
like,
at the time.
glittery.
I did not
didn't
know
like
this
it.
at the time because
But see, I didn't either. No one ain't never told me. So mind you, because it never happened.
Mhm.
And even if my first scene that I have done, and I did the upside down cum shot, my eyes was closed.
did it get in your nose?
Yeah, it got in my nose, but it didn't bother me as much as it burnt my fucking eye. My eye was red. It was blurry. I couldn't fucking
You
see.
just smell it.
Nigga. Don't you ever come in my motherfucking eye again. No, none of you. No, I don't like that. Sorry.
Another thing that will make me kick your ass when you're coming on my face is if it gets in the hair, because this is when I was introduced to Indian hair, virgin hair.
Bitch, you can
If you
wash
wanna
that
get-
shit.
I don't give a shit.
You can come in my hair.
This was new hair.
You can come
This
in
was
my
new hair, and I was getting my hair from
Oh,
Cali.
fuck that, bitch. You can wash that shit.
This was before everybody started rocking Brazilian and
Oh, fuck
whatnot.
that.
I was rocking the Indian.
Yeah, you was.
Yes.
But that hair can be fucking washed. That's human hair. It can be washed.
It's
Just don't
virgin,
come in my
but
motherfucking. Don't. It's whatever.
Virgin.
I'm just sitting there saying.
I get what
no,
you're saying.
Don't come in my motherfucking eye. Fuck anything else. Don't come in me and don't come in my motherfucking eye because that shit burns and that shit hurts. So we can move right along to the next the number. What number we on?
Oh God, we done lost count.
Okay, so describe a sex scene from a movie that turns you on.
Oh my God, let's see.
So now you're getting a little personal in our personal life. So like, tell them what describe it.
Let's see. I think I have like 2 or 3. Well, actually, I have 2 or 3 that really sticks out in my mind. One of them is Wesley Pipes. The other one is Julius Caesar. And the other one, oh my God, I forgot who it is. I think it was either Ethan Hunt. That's who it was.
I was about to say Ethan, but
It was Ethan.
you
yes.
know what? I was not actually talking about pornos. I was talking about a regular movie that like those are good people. But
Oh, describe a sex
for
scene that
me,
turned me on.
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what turns me on. Girl on girl.
No, I'm still ain't even she not getting it. What I'm saying is from a movie. Let me explain to you. Okay, what turned me on from a movie was What's the name of that movie? What's the name of the movie? The Bondage movie, 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh,
I had to go. I had to go to the movie theaters again to go see that because it turned me on that day. I had great sex.
I watched it on my iPhone. Oh, matter of fact, you know what?
Never been so horny like that from a movie.
No. I can tell you a story, but it didn't turn me on. It turned my partner on.
What?
This was at the time I was living in downtown Baltimore.
Okay.
And my neighbor wanted me to come over his house, and luckily I lived a couple apartments over from him. So he was like, "Oh, by the way, bring your movie." I'm like, why did he wanted us to watch my movie? And me, I am like my own biggest critic.
Me too.
I will critique my own shit,
but
even if you're watching me and I'm watching it too. I will critique it. My scene was the last scene. Mm-hmm. We watched it. He got turned on. He started pulling his dick out and started beating it in front of me. And I'm like, okay, I thought we were just friends. After the movie was over, he was so turned on. He just was like,
y'all ain't Diamond. Let me ask you a question. I'm kind of old.
Hey,
he ain't her friend. Listen, he not her friend. If he asked her to bring a movie, right? If he said, hold on, be quiet. Now, if he asks you, come on over, let's chill and bring your movie.
This was before Netflix and chill.
Bitch, you be quiet. And then he say he said a movie. He didn't say a movie. He said like your movie.
Bring my movie in particular.
He ain't say bring no fucking house party. He ain't say Friday.
Bring no other porn movie.
He ain't say bring Friday the 13th.
My movie. I don't mind.
What it sound like to you, Diamond?
No,
bring your movie so we can watch it.
He was like,
I'm gonna beat this dick, you gonna suck it, and we gonna fuck, and then you go home all nice and happy.
Oh, I did.
Hello.
He said, I want to eat your pussy right now. And you know what?
And she pulled them fucking
legs open, and I did.
And that sounds good.
And we fucked for God knows how long. And I went back to my apartment. Thank God we lived in the same court. Because if I would have had to go up the stairs, well, no. Wasn't no stairs.
Up the stairs, fine, bitch. You talking about driving? Like you?
No, baby, no. We had the elevator, so I would have went. I would have went in the elevator, but I actually limped back to my apartment.
She limped. Did you?
I limped.
He fucked the shit out of that coochie.
He fucked me doggy style and all kinds of shit.
He fucked that bitch and never.
My hair was nice and straight. I was rocking my straight long hair. Straight hair, that my hair wasn't straight when it was over.
He fucked that bitch a whole nother hairstyle, no shade.
He fucked me a new hairstyle. Yes, he did.
Right, so number 7, have you ever done girl on girl porn?
Of course I have. Of course I did a girl on girl porn.
Did you like it? Why I don't like it.
Yeah,
let me see.
I did it with Pinky.
Oh, don't do that to me.
I did it with Pinky.
I know. I remember you did it because she strapped on and fucked you.
We did.
I know you gonna give her a clap and I get the boo because I ain't like it.
Yeah, I did it with
Pinky. Go ahead.
I did it with Pinky, and I did my first strap on with a girl with the legendary Janet Jackme.
Work Jack. I forgot all about that.
It
was a sex symbol, right?
It was either sex symbol.
It was sex symbol.
It was sex symbol, or it was another one. But we damn sure did it. Yes, we did.
Well, with me, I don't like it. I'm gonna tell you why I don't like it. And Diamond, you better not even boo me again.
You better not boo her, honey.
Why I don't like it is because I was messing with females then, so I kind of knew how my sex was with females and what it was for the movie. This was totally different. And I kind of thought when I first did it, it was going to be like a lot of bumping coochie grinding and
it's not
like that like it is now, because I see a lot of that
like
on
personal
porn. And I like personal sex with a female. I fucking love eating pussy, eating ass from a female.
I have done that.
Female and strapping on a female and doing all that. But in pornos with females, it just was a huh yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan of strap-ons.
I didn't come on for that. I don't like strap-ons either.
I'm not the biggest fan of strap-ons. Why? Because
I like strapping on and fucking you though.
If I want a strap-on, I will go fuck a man. I'm sorry. A girl with a strap-on, ugh. But I did have a good time with Miss Janet, and I did have a good time with Miss Pinky.
Oh well, I did mine with I can't even remember the fucking girl name.
And I done other girls
and
too.
I done a girl boy with fucking the cat. She got a C fix. Monet Divine.
Oh, Monet. I did it. I
did
done
a
a scene
scene
with Monet
and
too.
I fucking love her. That's my baby. Shout out to you, Monet.
I love Monet.
And shout out to you, Pinky. And shout out to you, Janet Jackman.
Janet Jackman, yes. And
Shout out
all
to
the
you,
females
bitches.
that we used to work with. We love
Shout
y'all.
out to all of y'all.
We love y'all.
All right, so moving right along. How do you feel about BJ's and do you spit and swallow?
BJ.
Now this is our favorite.
BJ.
This bitch can suck a dick.
Oh, I used to hate sucking dick when I was younger. When I was 17, 18 years old and I was with my ex, I used to hate sucking dick. I hated it.
Act like you fucking bitch. No,
It
shade.
took me time
No
to
shade.
develop my craft.
Let me tell y'all about her. No, you would have thought. Okay, no shade. Not to put our business out there, but this is a real reality. I mean, real TV show. Okay, let me tell y'all.
Real shit.
I mean, radio show.
Real shit.
Let me tell you about this bitch. Okay, I done watched this bitch suck dick numerous of times. Okay, at parties, bachelorette parties, whatever. I done seen this bitch suck dick. For her to say that she did not like sucking dick,
I did not. I was a baby.
This bitch got locked up for sucking dick.
Oh my God!
How you get locked up for sucking dick?
That's no longer on my record now. So, but
tell them how you get locked up for sucking dick. Real quick.
Let's explain this story. Okay, did a party. Everybody knew I'm the gonna go get it type bitch. And make a long story short, I got on my knees and I got a pair of silver bracelets for it. And spent 10 cute little hours in the central booking, but I got out my case because I was able to make things happen. And just like the police officer, I didn't bang the police officer. I banged my lawyer. But that's how I didn't have to pay no money for my case.
I done banged some lawyers before
I fucked
too.
my lawyer to pay for the fact that he got me out of jail.
Oh, was it the lawyer we was doing parties and shit for?
No, not that lawyer. Not that lawyer.
No,
evil.
We done made some coins off some lawyers.
We done made some coins off the lawyers. My two lawyers in particular. Love them.
Don't even say that.
We're not going to say their names. No, not going to do that.
No
I don't
names.
name drop.
We don't mention no names.
No, honey.
You would never get it. But
my lawyer got it. Sorry. I will say that.
It's okay.
And he paid me.
Now, first for me.
Amen.
I tell this time and time and time, I hate sucking dick. Now, don't you dare. Don't you fuck. I would throw this bottle at you. Listen, right now, saying that I can't suck dick because I suck dick very good. And I like to swallow. I don't spit. Sometimes I spit. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I do spit. But I do like swallowing too. All depends. I told you about sucking dick before. It all depends what you eat and what you drinking. If you eat and drinking the right shit and that shit tasting good to me, I'm going to fucking swallow it. And I hate thick cum. So those are the things. But I really.
Oh, my ex got thick ass cum.
But you remember.
And you know what ex I'm talking about.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
But you remember that bad situation I had when I was sucking dick on porn. You remember that day when we was at the AVN, we was at the porn convention
in Vegas.
And I bit that Dorito and my motherfucking tooth was banging.
Which always happens around my birthday weekend. That's why I love Vegas.
So you remember, right? Okay. So when we get back home, I had to do a sing, right? Because this is my first time out California.
I remember the tooth, yo. I do.
So I ate a Dorito. And it must have went in a hole in my mouth and fucked up a nerve in my fucking tooth.
I remember that.
And my shit was hurting so badly.
I remember that.
And I was popping Motrins like I was a fucking junkie.
Drug
like
addict.
These motherfuckers pop perks. I was popping Motrins like
perks
that.
And Molly's.
That's how bad my motherfucking shit was hurting, okay? So let me tell you. I went and did a sing that day. And I had actually, that was the scene with Charlie Mack when he pulled my wig to the side or whatever. So I'm sucking his dick. And I felt like his dick kept banging my motherfucking tooth. Mind y'all, I told y'all I was selfie. Hold up. Not selfie, but a pose. So just keep going. All right. So that was kind of cute. I thought that was cute.
It was cute.
Okay. So I, was sucking his dick on set. I hate sucking dick for a long time. And on porn, we had to suck a dick
for the longest time.
For a certain amount of time.
And then you got to stop and do what they call pretty girls. That's pictures, y'all.
Those pictures is y'all didn't know nothing about.
They're called pretty
those
girls.
Pictures. Okay, so remind you, I'm sucking his dick or whatever. So his dick kept banging my fucking tooth. I kept saying, "Dick, won't you move to the other side?" So I'm trying to put it out and still suck it, but it just kept banging at one side. So why the fuck is you keep banging this motherfucking tooth? Okay, so I took a break, popped another motion, kept on sucking his dick, but this motherfucking motion wasn't kicking in. The motherfucking dick was wearing my motherfucking teeth out.
Painful,
so that day, when I got back to the house, and I was like, Sinead, my motherfucker, I mean, go key on shit. My teeth is fucking hurting. What I did, I took another motion and I laid down.
She laid down. She wouldn't even fuck with my ass. And it was my birthday weekend, goddammit.
My fucking teeth.
It was my birthday weekend.
But how was my face looking like when I woke up? It was like this. And I had blood on the fucking pillow.
It was not cute.
It was.
I had to get it. I had to understand.
I was crying and I told my agent at the time, I was like, "Can you please take me to the dentist because my fucking tooth and my shit was like this." And mind you, was this the second time or the first time? This was the first time that I was out there.
Probably I don't know.
It was the first time.
Because you came to Cali before the AVN.
So it must be the second time. Mm-hmm. So this is the second time. So
it was the first time we both went to AVN.
Right. So I just was upset about that because, I mean, you know, I had to get my teeth pulled. He wanted me to stay, but I ain't staying because I ain't making no money. And then 3,
you can't make no money
I'm
with
looking
your
like a fucking zombie.
With your mouth all swollen. That's not cute.
All we out there.
Unless you're going to be filmed from the neck down.
So I had my beta spurs and BJs. And after that, I just was like, man, fuck sucking dick. Now, I used to love sucking dick. I used to love sucking dick. I'd have heard it so much from my mother, go rush her soul, but I heard it so much from her growing up. Girl, you gotta suck a dick and you gotta suck a dick. And when I suck that dick, I said, well, this is what she's talking about. Mm-hmm. Let me twirl his tongue on his dick. And but ever since that day, I just hate it.
You got some that they can come in 5 minutes, 10 minutes or less. And then you got those that want to prolong the nut.
Oh no.
I hate the prolongers. Question. I hate that shit.
How many positions there are in porn?
Oh, good God.
Quickly.
Reverse cowgirl, doggy style, missionary. It's so many positions. BJs, eating pussy, sucking. Oh my God.
Eating the ass. So many positions that you do.
The cum shot is actually called the money shot.
That's the best thing ever.
It's the money shot.
That's my favorite part of the movie.
It's the money shot because it's over.
I'll fast forward to that part and just watch the cum scene.
The money shot.
You can pop on my titties. You can pop on my ass.
You got pretty girls and you got the money shot.
Those are the best things.
Oh, and another term is called cream pies. When she was talking about earlier how she don't like how the guys come on you, I had to do that.
Now
I had to do that.
I did offer to do it, but I didn't get a chance to do it.
But the guy that I did it with, we were cool as fuck, so it was cool. But thank goodness everything was cool after the fact.
But you get to take a 1-day pill, so you go, you just go to the fucking little clinic there and just get your 1-day pill and keep it moving. Okay, so the next question. This is the last one. Tell me about your life as a porn star.
Okay. I'm going to go into how I got into porn. I got into porn through her. First, she got me in Blacktail magazine. Did Blacktail. I said, I will not be a porn star. That's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to do magazines and I wanted to do the showgirl competitions because I was nice with the dancing and the pole dancing. That's what I wanted to do. Her director, Raymond, bugged me for 2 long years.
Well, he bugged the fuck out of me.
I
said, well, what do you want me to do if she don't want to do it? I said, well, she'll end up doing it.
Bugged me for 2 years, but then I buckled down and I said, why the hell not? If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I did it and there was no looking back from that. But crazy as it is, it took me going to Cali to realize where my real passion was. And my passion was behind the scenes as a makeup artist. And I met a lot of makeup artists who, crazy as it is, are now celebrity makeup artists, which I did not know.
So as you guys know, No, she's no longer do porn anymore. She's ex-porn star. So she is a makeup artist. She
I am a
actually
makeup-
my makeup artist that does my makeup when I do all kinds of events and stuff like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, I got to pick the brains of a lot of the makeup artists on set, and then that's how I got into it. And then what also happened was, if it was a movie and there was no makeup artist, some of the girls would actually come to me and ask me, "Can you do my makeup for this movie?" Sure, why not? I had already bought like God knows how much in makeup and brushes. And that's how I transitioned into that. But then I also found out the more money is more made behind the scenes instead of in front of the camera. You make more money behind the camera when you're a producer, a director, photographer, makeup artist. You make money.
So question, you ever, deny yourself for ever being a porn star?
I can't deny myself because of the fact that you can go Google me
Right, Julie?
on the internet. The only thing that I ask is do not bring up the whole porn shit when you are around my family. Even though a couple of my family members, they know that I did it. They don't deny it. We just don't talk too much about it. But do I deny that I did porn? No, because people will ask me all the time, "Oh, you know what I did with you? You know what I did with you last night?" Even though they didn't do it with me physically, they say, "You know how many times I jerked off to you?" And I'm like, "Oh, that's so sweet." Even though I still blush, and I did it so many years ago. And then I got some guys that come in Norma Jeans and we talk about porn, and I'll be like, "Go Google my name," and they go Google me, and they see a movie, and they just give me the stare because they would not believe. Oh, and I was the talk of my class reunion.
I'm quite sure you.
I was the talk of my class reunion because first off, I was quiet when I was in high school.
She was in ROTC.
I was in ROTC. That's how I met my ex. I met him through that. I was quiet. I was a virgin till I was 17 until my ex, who was
and you were not
a Marine.
that.
He was a Marine recruiter.
What happened to me? Girl. Okay, so you're a makeup artist now, and then you're done with the porn. That was like years ago, and you're still a dancer and all that other stuff.
I'm still a dancer.
It's okay. It's okay. Like, well,
let's take a drink on that.
First, for me, I've never regret ever being a porn star because I knew exactly what I was getting myself into. Because not like me, I have not with 17 had sex. I had sex at 13, so I was already fucking. So I already knew what I was getting
That's why I hated sucking dick, because I did it when I was late. I did it late.
No, but see, my thing was I always had wanted to do porn. And that was like me.
I never would have thought that.
No, see, I met Swing at Choices. This is when I was in Choices, getting in underage.
That was my first scene. That was my first scene. Swing was the reason why I actually got into. Why I actually buckled down. No,
it was actually because of me.
No, I said when I fucked him.
Yes, because he was X level first guy. That's the only reason.
No. The reason why I went ahead and said yes is because he came to my apartment and we ended up fucking outside my apartment. And I was like, you know what?
Let me finish telling you my story about Swing. Okay, so I met him down Choices and we was over there talking and getting drunk with each other. And he told me he was a porn star. I said, whatever. But we ended up leaving that night, going to my apartment. And that was like the first person I had multiple orgasms with.
That too.
He's really that good.
He was a part of the creamy milkshake.
He was like that. He does porn or whatever. So he ended up introducing me to Rain Man. So, and that's how I ended up getting started. I wanted to change my hair color because I was scared of what my parents was going to think of. Mind you, I was already dancing, and I was like, oh my God, they're going to think less of me. So when I did my first scene, I was like, okay, well, this is cool. I like it. So my second scene, which I went on, put my golden hair color back in, and I said, well, I can't change it because I had Luscious tattooed on the fucking back of my back. So if they find out, because at first, in my first video, I kept saying, I ain't doing this no more. I'm nervous. But when it came to the fucking part,
I wasn't nervous at all.
We have a call. Oh, we have a call.
Hello.
Hey, Carla, how are you? Huh? Oh, okay. Well, call back. I mean, you know, you can call us at 404-436-1277. Give us a call back. So anyway, so I'm basically sitting there and saying, so you know, after the second thing, I was like, okay, I'm not giving a fuck what anybody got to say. This is just me. This is what I like. I was already told at a young age that I could take dick real good. I could ride dick. I could fuck and all this kind of other shit. And I suck dick good. So at the end of the day, that's how I end up becoming who I am. Is because a bitch can ride a motherfucking dick. And if y'all can't believe, y'all don't believe that a bitch can ride a motherfucking dick frontwards and backwards, go Google Luscious Kisses, and you'll see how she twirls around on this motherfucking
Google
dick.
is the power.
Okay, we about to get ready, like, you know, wrap this thing on up. How did you you like it?
I enjoyed going back to
Diamond, you ain't had no
when
questions?
I was a porn star. Really? No questions from you?
I mean, we got a couple of minutes left, you know, before I come in with the sex facts.
Y'all covered everything so well. Y'all answered all the questions that I've ever could have.
And I did get to meet a lot of amazing people in the porn industry. That I'm still in touch with and I'm still friends with to this day. Ain't that crazy? Because
but then, you know, my thing is people think so less of fucking porn stars. They think, okay, well, they fuck raw, they dirty. Let me tell you something. Some porn stars are some of the cleanest people around than regular people fucking out on these motherfucking streets.
Amen.
No shade. We do get out testing. You know, it's now called talent testing, and that's where we get our testing and stuff done. And
every 30 days.
And it's just amazing thing because you get to enjoy being yourself on camera and letting people and to know this is what you're good at. And then you get to meet famous people, being a porn star, a lot of people. You get to fucking just because you're a porn star, you don't even have to stay in the fucking line. You just go in the fucking line and it's like, you know, hey, such and such, come on in. Then you get you get features, you get money, you get all kinds of fucking things, yo. Like a lot of people ask me, you know, how much you amateur porn get made, how much they be making. A lot of the females as amateur get probably less than 300, than 300. Maybe a girl, you may get paid 5 or more. It all depends whatever company you working for. Even with boy girls and so on is 800, 1,000 more, 1,200, 15. All depends on the company that you're working for.
Yeah.
Even if you're a contract girl, you still get paid royalties because you're a contract. You're a contract.
You're a contractor.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things. And being a porn star, I never denied who I am. I would never deny my ass being up in the air. My mouth on a motherfucking dick.
This was when
come in my motherfucking eye. This
was when social media was popping. Well, at the time,
MySpace.
It was MySpace. And I'm gonna tell you, my name on social media was Kiana the Petite Package because that was me. Because I was 4'11", like 115, 20 pounds. I was monikered the petite princess of porn because of that's what I did. Everybody thought I was so prim and prissy until I started sucking the dick on camera, and they be like, "Oh damn, this little girl is
prissy."
A damn
you wasn't no fucking prissy. You get locked up for sucking dick right there. You ain't no fucking prissy.
What the hell ever? It's no longer on my damn record. So technically, we don't talk about that because
okay.
It's
Listen,
on my
you know, almost got locked up quite a few times. You know, for
doing
big.
I cried.
Parties and shit.
I cried. I was in tears when I got locked up. They thought it was a joke. I was not joking. I was in tears, crying. Like, please do not take me to jail. And luckily, they locked me up on a Sunday, and I got out Monday morning.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say every week I do like a sex facts, you know, because we about to get right in this show. We have like a good 1 second left of the show.
Oh God,
because we got to get down Norman James to go get that motherfucking coins. I need my coins. What is it, Diamond? You got to do it. Thank you. Okay, well, this is sex facts number 7. Life is like sex. You can either lay. I might have read this one before, but I'm gonna read it again anyway. Life is like sex. You can either lie on your back and let it screw you, or you can get on top and ride the hell out of it.
That is true shit.
I'm going to ride the shit out of this motherfucking life until the fuck I can't ride no motherfucking more. Okay?
Yes. Hello.
Hello. Okay, so next week's sex topic is when going out dealing with someone new, what are some of your dating red flags? So we're going to talk about that next week on our Luscious TV.
Mm-hmm.
So can you please tell the fans where you can be reached?
Well, it's kind of bad because I don't go by Kiana Jade anymore on my social media.
So that means if you want a beat, if you want a beat face,
if you want your face beat, or for those of y'all who don't understand, I'm a scrapbooker, planner, at whatever. My Instagram is Ms. MSSHANAYMI. Oh my God. Let me do that again. MSSHANAYNINA. That's Miss Shanae Nina. My Facebook, you can look at Shanae Miles. It might be 2 or 3, but the one that is the real one is the one with my big Shaka Khan hair. And Snapchat, Shay, SHAY, loves, LUVS, the number 2, SNAP.
That's a long
Shay loves
Snapchat.
I know.
Keep on going,
Shay loves to snap. And my YouTube will be coming soon. So if I come back on the show soon, more likely my YouTube will be up and I will keep you all posted. But if you want to know about my YouTube and my website, my blog, just follow me on Instagram because that's where I give up more of my information. So
okay, that's cool. Well, with me, of course, you can follow me on Instagram. That's Luscious Kisses XXX. You can also follow me on Facebook. That's Luscious Kisses. Twitter, Luscious Kisses 1. My YouTube, that's Luscious Kisses, and therefore you'll see like all my videos and Ladies of Charm City and all kinds of concerts. Everything that I have done is all on there. You can also follow me on Snapchat. What's my Snapchat?
Luscious Kisses. I think it's XXX, or hold on.
I think it's just Luscious Kisses.
I don't know.
Luscious Kisses. Okay, it's Luscious Kisses. I'm still, trying to get this Snapchat shit together.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also Google Luscious Kisses if you want to see any of my backed out work or any other thing
and I'm so
going
sorry
on.
I did not even say that. Google Kiana, KIANNAJAYDE, or sometimes they used to fuck up and spell my name wrong. JADE. So Kiana Jade, you'll be able to Google my mouth skills. Oral skills.
She just cut me all in. And I'm telling you, y'all can follow me and shit.
I'm sorry.
Damn, bitch, suck that bottle.
I forgot that.
Put it in your mouth. Just put it in your mouth. See, there you go. She listened very well, don't she, Diamond? She listened very well.
I'm a good little girl.
All right, so also I have a lot of new things that's coming out. So y'all just stay tuned for the new things that I got coming out. And then my next performance will
July 23rd. Young Jeezy and
Pier
Young
6.
Thug at Pier 6 Pavilion.
So that's the next concert.
It's gonna be popping because the last Jeezy show, oh my God, that was popping. She turned it out, and she was the only female MC, and she turned it the fuck
I'm
out.
the only female MC gonna be at that one.
So if y'all want to see her do her thing, her perform Rent, which is hot as a motherfucker.
And stay tuned to that video, right? I'm gonna drop that video real soon. So
that shit is hot. That is like the female anthem.
Yeah, no, you can't get no pussy compare,
bitch.
Rent. That's what it is, bitch. Fuck that.
July 23rd,
Pier 6 Pavilion. Fucking, get this pussy.
July 23rd, Pier 6 Pavilion. Watch this girl, because she going places. She's going places.
I'm trying.
She going, honey.
You going with me? You my makeup artist.
Thank you. I'm going, honey.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and end this show. And if I miss anything, just stay tuned for next Thursday show, and I'll update you with whatever upcoming events or whatever I got new that's coming out. So just stay tuned for that. But you've been kissed by Luscious Kiss. Tune in every Thursday at 10 o'clock on radioonfire.com. This is I Want Luscious TV, and I am your host, Luscious Kisses, and this is
Kiana Jade.
Thanks for tuning in.